A rich girl was throwing leftover food into a dustbin. A poor woman who had her disabled daughter with her stopped her and said, "Poor woman, we are very hungry. Please don't throw this food away. Give it to us." But the rich girl replied, "Rich girl, that's your problem, not mine." And she threw the food into the dustbin anyway. The poor woman then put her hand inside the dustbin to take the food out. The rich girl insulted her and said, "Rich girl, how disgusting you are, putting your hand into the dustbin to eat food." The poor woman replied, "Poor woman, we asked you for the food, but you didn't give it. Instead, you threw it away. That is why I had to take it out." The rich girl then tried to snatch the food back from the poor woman. In the struggle, the poor woman fell down, and the food fell on the ground too. All this was being watched by a man sitting in his car nearby. The rich girl angrily took out her phone and said, "Rich girl, I will call the police and tell them you people stole my food." Then she moved toward the poor woman's disabled daughter to fight with her. But the poor woman, very angry, shouted, "Poor woman, don't you dare go near my daughter." At that moment, the man stepped out of his car. The poor woman picked up her disabled daughter in the wheelchair and started walking away. The poor mother and her child were extremely weak from hunger. After walking a little, the woman collapsed in pain because of an empty stomach. Her little disabled daughter asked, "Daughter, Mom, are you okay?" The mother forced a smile and said, "Mother, yes, I'm fine, my dear." Just then, the man came over holding a bottle of water. The poor woman became scared, but he said kindly, "Man, don't be afraid. I brought this water for you." The woman took the bottle, gave water to her thirsty daughter first, then drank some herself. She thanked the man. The man asked, "Man, if you need to go somewhere, I can drop you and your daughter in my car." But the poor woman refused politely. The man smiled and said, "Man, okay then, wait here. I will bring food for you." He went away and soon came back with food and 2 glasses of juice. The poor mother fed her disabled daughter, and both were so happy. She thanked the man again. Then the man said, "Man, if you agree, I can give you a job in my office." The poor woman accepted happily, and her little daughter was excited too. The next day, the poor woman was working in the man's office. He came to her and asked kindly, "Man, how are you? How do you like working here?" The poor woman smiled and said, "Poor woman, I like it very much. This is all because of your kindness." At that moment, the man got a phone call. After finishing, he said goodbye and left. The woman watched him as he went, then returned to her work. A few days later, while the poor woman was working in the office, the proud rich girl came in for a job interview. The poor woman stood up, shook hands with her, and recognized her immediately. The rich girl also felt she had seen her somewhere and asked, "Rich girl, have I seen you before?"